Brilliance Audio presents Built to Serve. Find your purpose and become the leader you were born to be. By Evan Carmichael, performed by the author. What is my purpose? Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction. John F. Kennedy. What is my purpose? How do I find my passion? Hundreds of millions of people have viewed my videos, read my books, and interacted with me at my events. By far, the number one question that people ask is some variation of, what is my purpose, or how do I find my passion? You are not alone. I've had people who are at rock bottom and homeless ask me this question. I've also met millionaires stuck on the same problem. Finding your purpose isn't something that discriminates. Everyone wants to find it. It's a human need. Most people wake up and drive to a job they hate. Think about your 5 closest friends. Are they happy? Do they live their lives with purpose? Do you? We put on a fake front for what we want people to see and think about us, but the reality is most people aren't happy. We're lost. We settle. You can't be happy if you don't know your purpose. It's not possible. You want more, but you don't even know where to start. You know there is more out there. You see others having success, and you want it too. There's nothing wrong with that. You just need help finding your purpose so you can find the success you see all around you. You can be productive, crush your goals, and pretend that all the things you've acquired actually mean something. But at the end of the day, if you don't know your purpose, you'll always feel like there's something missing. You'll know that you're capable of more and that you're not living the life you should be. You might be fooling the world, but you're not fooling the person looking back at you in the mirror. You need to find your actual power source. Your purpose is your source of power. Once you find your purpose, it'll fuel you for life. You'll do things that you never thought you were capable of. Achieving your purpose will force you to morph into a stronger version of yourself. You'll have to push through the fears, insecurities, and doubts that have held you back. But somehow, it'll all feel possible and necessary because you're purpose-driven now. And that's the only thing you'll ever need. Take it from me. I'm a scared introvert who wants to reach the world. I'm a scared introvert. My worst trait is that I'm an introvert. When I've led stuff, the hardest thing for me to overcome has been my natural desire to run and hide. Shonda Rhimes. I hate the spotlight. I'm introverted and hate the attention being on me. I'm not the life of the party. I don't talk to the person next to me on an airplane. I never go to networking meetings. I can't stand small talk. But I'm also on a mission. I'm trying to solve the world's biggest problem. I want people to believe in themselves. I want to reach 1 billion people. The biggest complaint I used to get from my agent was, Evan, the problem with you is you don't want to be famous. You don't crave the attention. He was right. I have no desire to be famous. I don't want attention. But after years of listening to him pounding on me, I finally heard his message. What he was really saying was, Evan, if you want to spread your mission, you need to get famous. If you blow up, so does your message. It finally connected for me. He was right, but I was afraid. I'm afraid of disappointing people. My biggest fear is that I'll let people down. The thought that someone would spend money on something I made, like this book, and not get amazing value from it destroys me. The plus side is that I always do my best to over-deliver and give people way more value than they paid for. The downside is I'm afraid to act because each time I do, there's a possibility that I'll let someone down. So how does an introvert who is afraid of disappointing people get famous? To be honest, I don't have all the answers, but I'm attacking those fears head on because my purpose demands that I do. It took me 350 videos on my YouTube channel before I wasn't completely embarrassed by myself. I forced myself to learn from people who I disagreed with because they still had something important to teach me. I did a 90-day speaking tour across 23 cities to take on my fear of letting people down. Every 4 days, I went to a new city and risked failure when I took the stage. I finished the last month of my tour even though I had broken my neck in 2 spots, compressed my spine, suffered a concussion, and had 3 staples in my head. I'm not superhuman. I'm a scared introvert, but my purpose forced me into action mode and gave me the strength to take on my biggest fears. Your purpose will do the same for you. Understand that the world has changed and now it's actually possible.